What's up, everybody? Hold on, let me put the right logo up there. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we're gonna go find the right logo. There it is, and we're gonna go ahead and move this timing up. We are getting ready for tonight's feature. We got about a minute left here in qualifying. Hayden Cardwell currently at the top of the charts, but we got Evan C out there putting down a lap. Could he take the quick time here tonight? As he comes across the line, he's going to be fourth quickest here tonight. Matthew Selby, third quickest. As qualifying is just about to come to an end here, guys. Gonna be a wild one here at Lima Land. Tight quarters, lots of horsepower with these super late models. As it looks like Chris McGuire struggling with qualifying, as he is going to currently be 16th quickest. Dylan Hauser only 8th quickest here tonight. Definitely a couple surprises here tonight as we get ready for some late model action. Hayden's going to put down some more laps. Hayden Cardwell as we got about 15 minutes left here in qualifying. Or 15 seconds, my bad. Make that 5 seconds as they come as Hayden's still out there turning them laps. Lots of racing here tonight. Lots of racing. We're going to do more late model action here after this one. We are just going to jump over to the next session. When we do it, we're getting ready for heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid. Starting on the pole here in heat race number 1 is going to be Hayden Cardwell, Matthew Selby second, Robbie Buchanan in third, James Braswell fourth, Chase Hardy fifth, Logan Rumsey sixth, Ryan Flatten in that 7th position, Cameron 8th, Trey Mills 9th, Mike Augustine 10th, Talon Willis 11th, Austin 12th, and Loic in that 13th and final position. I know he likes this track in the big block. I don't know how it's going to be in the late models for him, but we are about to find out. Nick, thank you for the like. Ken, thank you for the like. Cuddy, thank you for the like as we get ready for some late model action. We're going to go ahead and pull up our heat line here. We're going to move it down to that number 7 position as top 7 going to transfer everybody else to the Consi. This is going to be a big Consi, guys. Oh boy. Big Consi here tonight. What's up, buddy? How are you? How you been, bud? I know I haven't had a chance to talk to you a lot lately. As these guys get them stacked up 2 by 2, we're going to be looking for the green flag. This time by, as the pace car pulls in, who's going to win heat race number 1? Green flag is out as Hayden gets on the gap. Matt Selby holding strong on the high side as they head through 1 and 2. He's going to cut up underneath our leader down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Who's going to lead lap number 1? Selby parks it on the nose of Hayden. Selby leads lap number 1. Back and forth to Selby and Cardwell throwing sliders. Here comes Selby back with the slider. Cardwell's going to cut back underneath him into turn number 1 and 2. Back and forth for the lead, just working through the job time. Yeah, I get it. As here comes Selby back out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Cardwell back underneath them. Back and forth for the lead. What a race as they come out of turn 2. Here comes Selby back with the crossover out of turn number 4. He's going to have to lead as they come across the line. Cardwell down low once again through turn number 1 and 2. He slides in front of Selby. Selby back underneath him in 3 and 4. I'll tell you right now, it looks like Selby's got the advantage. Garrison, thank you for it. Oh, Selby gets wrecked. He's turned around on his lid almost. I didn't see what happened as I was trying to mute the game chat. Matthew Selby takes a ride as James Braswell takes the lead. Logan Rumsey up to second in that number 41 as Robbie Buchanan looks low out of turn number 4. White flag is out through turn number 1 and 2. James Braswell through 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. James is going to take the win. Logan Rumsey, Robbie, Chase, Trey, Brian, and Talon going to the feature as Loic is not happy in the back. we're not going to get a chance to look and see what happened there as we're going off into the next one. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number 2. Drama-filled heat race number 1. We got J.D. Brown starting on the pole. Evan C. in second. Chase Barbara in that third position. Dylan Hauser in fourth. Jordan starting in fifth. Philip Powers in sixth. Hunter Rich in seventh. Chris McGuire is going to start in that eighth position. Bob Klein ninth. Cole Ashcraft 10th. Matt Sanders 11th. Tyler Reed 12th. And Gabe Elkins rounding out the field in that 13th position. Top 7 going to transfer. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a 12-car Conci, 12-car B main only for transferring. That's going to be a wild one here tonight. That is going to be a wild one. As we wait for the pace car to move off. Who's your picks here in heat race number 2? Adam, thank you for the like of the share. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. As always out here supporting. Make sure you guys, if you're over on YouTube, make sure you give the stream a like and a share as we get ready for 8 green flag laps here in heat race number 2. No cautions in these heat races in the regular officials, as J.D. Brown is going to lead the field. So one thing I do notice about J.D. Brown is he's really quick at the beginning and really quick at the end. It just seems to be something about somewhere in the middle. Shane, thank you for the like, where he tends to struggle. Can he take heat race number 2? Green flag is out as they come out of turn at number 4. Across the line, J.D. Brown with the lead. Here comes Chase down low through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, little stack up from about third on back as they try to figure it out. Chase is going to look low as these guys beat and bang from third on back. A little bit of contact heading into turn number 1 and 2. Short track racing at its finest as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide out of turn number 4. A little bit of contact. Gabe has issues at the back as JD continues to lead as he gets pressured by Chase. Chase trying to look up underneath JD Brown as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Philip Powers. He ends up taking a ride. He's going to keep it going straight. A little bit of contact between Chase and J.D. Brown. They keep it going straight. Emery, thank you for the like as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Chase with the slide job. J.D. Brown back with the crossover out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3. Crossover by Chase. Chase going to try and slide up. It's not there. He's going to look for it in 1 and 2. Chase rolls the bottom, slides up a little out of turn number 2. J.D. Brown runs the wall. He's going to keep the lead. That's Brahauser into this battle. And Evan C. rolling the bottom. We got a heavyweight battle up at the front as J.D. Brown leads the field. Chase Barber second. Dylan Hauser third. He's going to hit the wall. That opens the door for Evan C. Out of turn number 4. He's going to park it on Hauser. Hauser goes up underneath. Tries to push him up the track. Battle for the third position. White flag is out. Hauser's going, oh, big contact. Big contact coming out of 4. It's going to be J.D. Brown with the win. Chase Barbara, Dylan Hauser, Hunter, Chris, Bob, Cole Ashcraft, Tyler Reed. Cole Ashcraft is the last one transferring everybody else to a Conci. 12 cars in the Conci, 4 transferring to the feature. Look at this Conci, guys. This is a stacked one. All right, who's going to be our B main warrior here tonight? I'll tell you what, any of these guys are capable of being an A main warrior, so this is weird saying is Mike Augustine's going to be starting on the pole. Tyler Reed in second. We saw Tyler have a great run at USA in the big blocks. Hayden Cardwell third. Sanders in fourth. Austin in that 5th position. Jordan 6th. Cameron in 7th. Gabe in 8th. Loic 9th. Evan C. in 10th. Matthew Selby in that 11th position. And Philip Powers in that 12th and final spot. Who is going to be 12 or 10 laps, I think, here in the Conci? 10 laps. Yep, 10 laps. Man, I don't even want to guess who's going home. Any one of these guys are more than capable of winning the B main here, except maybe Loic. As I head through turn number 3, they're going to get 1 to go this time by. 1 lap to go to green. Stacked B main. Who's going to be our B main warrior here tonight? I think I need to move that heat line up just a click, huh? Click too many. Oh. Waiting for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Augie's going to get a big run out of 2. Tyler Reed follows them as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It is going to get dicey at the back of this pack as we watch that final transfer spot. Matt Sanders currently has it, but not by much as he fights on the outside. Oh, Tyler Reed into the wall. Him and Sanders get together. Both of them are out of transfer spots. That's going to move Austin and Jordan into those final 2 transfer spots as they head through, turn number 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, battle for the lead is Hayden Cardwell up underneath Augie as they head into 1 and 2. Hayden down low, Augie up high as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, give that lead to Hayden as Augie gets into the wall in 1 and 2. A little bit of contact between him and Austin. Hayden gets stuck in the wall. They're 3 or 4 wide out of turn number 4. What a battle for the lead as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Sorry, yep, 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide for that second spot as Augie has gotten the lead once again as they come across the line. 4 laps to go. Hayden rolling that high side. He's going to grab second. Maybe not as they dig low through turn number 3 and 4. That's going to bring the rest of the field up into this one as they continue to battle it out into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2. Augie out front. Here comes Hayden digging on his back bumper. Oh, as Jordan clobbers the wall. That's going to move Cameron into that 4th and final spot. We got to keep an eye on that transfer spot as Augie leads it. Currently, here comes Hayden looking low. Austin in 3rd as they come across the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Hayden stuck in the wall. Battle's going to be for 2nd on back as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Jordan with a big move trying to get that transfer spot. That's going to be Mike, Hayden, Austin, and Cameron going to the feature. What a crazy, crazy Conti. I mean, just look at the people going home. That's insane. All right, we're going to get ready for the feature, guys. I don't know if I can handle a feature after that. Go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole is going to be James Braswell, 2nd, J.D. Brown, Logan Rumsey in 3rd. Going to be Chase Barbara starting in that 4th position, Robbie Buchanan 4th, Dylan Hauser in 5th. Dylan Hauser in 6th. It's going to be Chase Hardy in that 7th spot, Hunter Rich 8th, Trey Mills in 9th, Chris McGuire in 10th, Ryan in 11th, Bob Klein in 12th. Talon's going to be 13th, Cole Ashcraft 14th, Augie 15th, Hayden Cardwell 16th, Austin Freeman in that 17th position, and Cameron Kaysen sneaking in that 4th and that 18th and final spot here tonight. Could he make a comeback from the back of the pack? 40 laps here for tonight's feature. Tight racing. We're going to see 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 wide here at this small track. Wide turns. Going to be wild. You don't want to miss a second of this action. Guys, make sure you get those likes, shares, and follows out there as we get ready for the green flag. 1 to go as they come across the line. Ace truck is in there looking for the green flag. James gets on the gas. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into 1 and 2. J.D. Brown and Logan Rumsey both looking low. 3 wide in 1 and 2. Now into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes the slide job by Brown. James Braswell makes an easy crossover, gets the lead back before 1 and 2. They're 3 wide for second. Behind them as they're bunching up at the back of the pack through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. It is tight racing from third on back as Rumsey is making ground on the bottom side out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, here comes Rumsey working the bottom side as they're 3 wide for third behind him. 3 wide for third behind him. Rumsey rolling that bottom side in that number 41. He's got that. He's got it rolling down there as they come out of turn number 4. Side by side, still for the lead. 3 wide behind him as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Maybe a little contact between Rumsey and Braswell as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes J.D. Brown. He's looking to get up in the hunt. Will he take it 3 wide? Out of turn number 2. Oh, contact! Rumsey gets pinched. Somehow he saves it. I don't know how they didn't all just die. Schulte, thank you for the 200 stars. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the like, too. Out of turn number 2, down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Braswell out front as Rumsey leads the pack here behind him in second as they are 4 wide almost out of turn number 4. So hard to tell where people are at. So close as they come out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Chase Barbara on the bottom side trying to dig low. J.D. Brown gets a piece of them. Somehow they keep it straight once again as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Coming across the line, 9 laps complete. Top 3 finally single file. Yellow flag comes out as it looks like Talon Willis might have gotten caught up in this one. Well, let's go take a look and see what happened here. Oh man, just everybody's going for everything they can. Talon comes up the track and gets turned around into the outside wall. He's going to take a little damage as the caution flag is out. Caution flag is out. I don't know why it wants to freeze up on me. Alright, we're going to close out of this real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and pull up a new one. I don't know why it's doing that to me. I love SDK sometimes. Alright, so we got James Braswell leading the field as they get 1 to go as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Donnie, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Pace truck is in, looking for the green flag this time by. Green flag is out as James gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Great start by Rumsey as he's going to have that nose in as they head into 1 and 2. That doesn't allow Braswell to come up the track. Rumsey has position. Little contact into turn number 3. What a save by Rumsey as Braswell keeps it low as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead as they come out of 2. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Caution flag comes out. And I think Rumsey has the lead. Looks like Bob Klein might have been caught up in this one. Let's see what happens to Klein. Oh, he just came up and then got ran into after the checkup. Caution flag comes out here for the second time tonight. 11 laps complete. Going to be 12 complete when they take the green flag. Hard racing here. Kind of hard to call fault here. It's such tight racing. Such tight racing here. As they get 1 to go this time by 1 lap to go. Logan Rumsey gets the start at this time. It's been James Braswell so far tonight. But now Rumsey with the lead On a turn number 4. Hauser tried to anticipate it. Green flag is out. Hauser almost jumped the start as Rumsey's going to take the lead as they're 2 and 3 wide behind him. Great start by Rumsey as it looks like Braswell is stuck down low as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. He is losing ground. Braswell's up top. That was Buchanan down low as they run through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Buchanan going the wrong way in a hurry as Braswell almost gets into the back of Rumsey. Down through turn number 1 and 2. Top 3 drivers, single file as Braswell continues to roll the bottom. Or not Braswell, but Buchanan. Wow, I'm going to get those two confused. Buchanan finally moves up top as it looks like Chase moves to the bottom side, looking for second on Braswell. Braswell running second as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. It's going to be 17 laps complete through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. These guys have gotten single file for now. Chaos further back in the pack as J.D. Brown has gone the wrong way in a hurry. He's currently down 7 positions as he tries to fight back in that number 14. Jerry, thank you for the like. Out of turn number 4, coming across the line. 19 laps complete. Most of the field single file. The battle from Mike Augustine down on back as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Augie in that number 19 as they got 20 laps to go. We got a wrecking at the back. Chase Hardy off the track as he must have gotten contact with somebody as these guys continue to run single file. Logan Rumsey leads it. Here comes Buchanan looking back low once again as he tries to find a way around Hauser. Gets back in line in that number 31. Braswell not letting Rumsey get away as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Everybody pretty close right now down the back straightaway. Got a couple people looking down low. Further back, we got a wreck. Robbie up on his side. Somehow there's no caution. There it is. There's the caution. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if McGuire saw that they were wrecking. Let's go take a look from his cockpit. I can't tell. He might not have seen these guys wrecking. Oh, he's seen them. Oof. Contact there as that brings out the caution flag. Third caution of the night as we are 23 laps into this one. Starting to get a little spicy out there, guys. As Augie and... Let's go House of Speed. What's up, Brett? What's up, buddy? As Chris McGuire and Augie get together there. Both of them to the back of the pack. It is 1 to go this time by. Rumsey's going to lead him to the green flag this time. He got a phenomenal start. The last restart. Can he do the same thing once again? You won. It's Daytona. It doesn't count. Out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Rumsey gets another great start. Braswell will contact with Hauser. Chaos behind our leaders as it looks like Rumsey got real tight there. Side by side for a second on back. Rumsey's going to dig out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. He's got the lead. These guys beating and banging. Here comes Hauser out of nowhere, threading the needle. Gets into Braswell. They're trying to wreck down the back straightaway. Braswell hard into the wall. That's going to move the future up to that second spot. That's Trey Mills in the number 14 as Hayden Cardwell has made huge moves up to the field too. Trey Mills out front. Caution flag is out. Everybody getting hammered there. Let's go take a look and see if we can figure out what happened here. Oh, that was on Talon. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is that McGuire? McGuire ends up on his roof. Yeah, Talon came down. Let's go take a look from McGuire's cockpit once again. He's going to take a ride, ending up on his lid as they wreck in front of him. Nowhere to go. Yeah, nowhere. Oh, happens so fast. Nowhere for McGuire to go. He ends up on his lid. Caution flag is out. We are going back. Green flag as Logan Rumsey. You're racing the street. Nice. All right. Green flag is out as Trey Mills controlled that start. That looked like a big jump on Trey Mills' side as Rumsey digs down low. Trey Mills up high as they head through turn number 3 and 4. I have to take another look, but it did look like Trey Mills might have jumped that start. I'm sure he doesn't have. Augie's got a black flag, but Trey doesn't. As Trey takes the lead away from Rumsey as they come out of turn number 4. 11 laps to go as Trey Mills leads the field. Logan Rumsey second, Hauser third, Chase Barbara fourth, Braswell in fifth. Chaos in the back of the pack as they are still dicing it up 2, 3, 4 wide. Will they wreck for last as they come out of turn number 2? If you're in my Discord, it's in about. If you're in Discord, Jason, thank you for the like. Roger, thank you for the like. I think I missed it. As Trey Mills is checking out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 8 laps to go. Rumsey second, Chase Barbara third, J.D. Brown, whoa, sends it up underneath Hauser, almost takes him out. Blake, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we're going to watch this battle for fourth on back as J.D. Brown is trying to put the pressure on Hauser as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. 6 laps to go. We got a battle for that second spot as Barbara's going to slide Rumsey. Rumsey comes back with a crossover. He's going to get back on the bottom. He's going to stay down low as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 5 laps to go. Here comes Hauser. Hauser now on the back bumper of Rumsey. Rumsey trying to defend for that third spot. Hauser gets stuck in the wall. Here comes J.D. Brown. Down low, up underneath, out of turn number 4, into 1 and 2. He's going to slide up in front of Hauser. Hauser's got to get on the brakes. Braswell up underneath them through turn number 3. Braswell's going to get tight. They're going to make a little contact out of turn number 4. It's going to be 3 laps to go. Braswell's going to come up. Here comes Hauser. Back down low. Nope, he's going to get back in line. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. 2 laps to go. Hauser low. He's going to slide up into Braswell. Gets him into the wall. Braswell's going to hook him out. Oh, Braswell hard in the wall. White flag is out. 1 more lap for the leader. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4. Trey Mills going to take the win. Chase Barbara second. Logan Rumsey in third. Rance, thank you for the like. Blake, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Well, we're going to go to... Oh, they're still beating and banging. Wow. Go ahead. That was a great race, for sure. All right, it's going to be Trey Mills with the win. Chase Barbara second. Logan Rumsey in third. J.D. Brown fourth. Cole Ashcraft fifth. Brian in sixth. Hauser in seventh. Braswell eighth. Robbie in ninth. Hayden in that 10th spot. Bob Klein 11th. Hunter in 12th. Augie 13th. Austin 14th. Chris McGuire in 15th. Talon 16th. Cameron Case in 17th. And Chase Hardy in 18th. Bradley Cooper, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. Let's go back and look at that last restart, though. I am really curious. I kind of called him out as jumping, but I could be wrong. So let's go make sure that I was right on that before we truly... Let's take a better look at that. All right, we're going to jump. Trey Mills. I don't know. It looked like Rumsey was pushing him up, but Trey definitely went early. What do you guys think? I appreciate you guys, Rance. We are going to watch the pro lates next. I just taking a look at this one. I mean, what do you guys think here? Do you think that Trey jumped this restart? Yeah. It's kind of hard not to say. That little contact probably made him react. Rumsey wasn't giving him a lot of room, but definitely a jumped restart on Trey Mills. What a race. Trey Mills was definitely faster than Rumsey. Rumsey struggling late there in this one as Trey Mills gets the win. Let's go take a look and see. Oh. We got about 7 minutes. Always a little early for the pro lates, aren't we? 17 cars registered for Fairbury. Another tight racing. Got Trey taking the win. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and bounce out of this one. I'm going to go ahead and share that so that I can get out of the race. We're going to save that replay for sure. And we're going to jump over to a practice for about 7 minutes. We can BS a little bit. How's everybody doing here tonight? All right, so just a few cars in this one. Looks like Rumsey's going to be here for this race. JD Brown. Fairbury, definitely. We've seen some great racing at Fairbury, even on the channel here. So it'll be interesting to see how Fairbury turns out. As we load into this server, we're going to go ahead and jump over here. Oh, I thought I closed it in time. I guess I didn't. All right, so looks like Jake's the only one out there doing laps for right now. So, pros or super? What do you guys prefer? Let me know in the chat. Which one do you prefer, the pro lates or the super lates? I think the pro lates are harder to drive, honestly. The super lates are a lot more consistent. You know, you put the foot down, it's going to be loose, it's going to have the power. Pro lates are a cross between the limiteds, I think, and the supers, where you get a lot of tight and loose. I think these guys running these pro lates are a lot more impressive to me than the people running the super lates. As Jake probably won't, yeah. But am I right? Do you think I'm right, Brett? Like, as far as, I think the pro lates are harder to drive. I think the supers are great because they make some phenomenal moves because you can put them wherever you want to. But the pro lates are definitely harder to drive because they get tight and loose. That's just my opinion. Got guys coming out, putting down some lap times here. As we got about 4 minutes left before tonight's main event. 4 minutes before we jump over to the session there. All right, it's telling me the 15 is the most exciting, so we're going to watch Josh as he does a few laps. Looks like JD Brown out doing a couple laps. Let's go check JD Brown and the 5 of Jake. We get off the track. Logan Rumsey. He's going to do some laps in that number 41 machine. Rumsey was definitely exciting to watch in that last one as the 214 of Chris Sullen hits the wall. Rumsey nowhere to go. He's going to go ahead and pull off the track. Where are you going? Where are you going, Brian? Can't park there, bud. Oof. Wall high. I think Chris is having a hard time trying to figure out this track. What do you guys think? Jake's going to come back out on the track in the number 5. This track's so fun if you run it late. We got Gabe out there in the 07 machine. He's going to do some laps currently with the quick time here in practice. These laps are going to go quick in these pro lates once they get going. Very short track, a lot like what we just watched with Limaland. Maybe a little narrower, but it's definitely going to spread out in these turns. I think it's a fun track. One of my favorites on the sim. Definitely one of my favorites on the sim. As we got about 2 minutes left to tonight's practice session as we get ready for the main server. Oh, 1 second. Just looking at seeing what the entries are looking like for the street stocks. Let's see, Josh out there in the 15 still putting down some laps. I don't know, I like that paint. I like that paint a lot. I don't know what it is. That purple outline really makes it pop with that blue and black. The 214's a freaking weapon. A lot of these guys are going to be glad not to be. Morgan, thank you for the like. Doug, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we got about 1 more minute before we get into tonight's feature session. Well, 1 more minute before they transfer over, and then I can start looking for the top split one. We're watching the 214. It seems to be where all the action is happening, as he is definitely struggling. Chris Sullins, I mean, he is a 1202 C class, so he probably hasn't been running them that long. Ooh, contact. Gabe's really getting some laps down in that 07. Definitely a track that's very repetitive. Those laps are going to make a huge difference, as it is 9:30. And we're going to start seeing these people pop over into the race session. Just waiting for it to go ahead and populate for me. It's going to be a beast of a field. It's going to look similar to the last one we just watched. Oh, let's see as we watch the 214. He might just be practicing. He might not even be set up for the race. Find out in a minute if he pops out. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and register for that. We're going to go ahead and move this. Close out this. Let's see what I'm closing out, but I'm assuming you know. Let's see what the SOF is for the pro lates. 64.99 strength of field for the pro lates. Got Barbara Ashcraft, Derek Stewart, Hauser, Evan C., Gabe, Hayden. Man, this is a stacked field once again. Rumsey, Trey Mills, James Eden, Tyler Reed. Stacked field right here as we get ready for. Looks like Evan C. is going to hit that 10K. He's only 49 away. Could he get it here? I don't know. It'd be close. He might be able to. Might be a strong enough field. All right. We are in the race session now. Definitely a little bit of a stacked field here tonight as Cole Ashcraft pulling out on the track. These guys going to get these laps in as much as they can. Getting ready for pro lates here at Fairbury. I'll tell you what, Chase and Hayden need to be careful with those safety ratings. Both of them with the pro license running in the 1.1s right now for safety rating. So these guys are as bad as me. They must just be running it because they like it, which I don't blame them, honestly. That's what I do. It might cost me some safety, but who cares? All right, so pro late models at Fairbury. Rumsey currently with the quick time. Evan C out on the track. See what kind of lap he can put down. Evan C going to the quick time here in practice. Hayden Cardwell out there. Let's see what kind of lap he can put down. See if he can push it to the top of the charts here in that 07. He's going to be 10th quickest. He had a little bit of dodging to do under his lap. See if this lap brings him up any further. Rumsey out there putting more laps down. Hayden's only going to pop up one more. James Eden up to 10th. Quick. Sometimes it's hard. This is a small track. You guys are always on top of each other. Put down that hot lap, but these guys know it's a lot of running this track, and this track will be ultra racy if it gets slick. Only a 30-lap feature here tonight for the pro lates. Rumsey out there doing some laps in the number 41. Fairbury, do you guys love it or hate it? Let me know in the chat. Do you love or hate Fairbury? Make sure you get those. Oh, you love them. Schultz says, I love them. The pro weights are definitely fun. And like I said, I'm definitely impressed with how well these guys race them because I struggle with them. So Evan C out here with the quick time. Could he be the pole winner here tonight? We're going to find out. We are going to find out. It's going to be. This is definitely a stacked field right now. Definitely. Hauser has not put a lap down yet. But Hauser is registered for this one. Is he in the session? Let's go find out. Hauser is in the session. Let's get ready for qualifying here. Who's going to be the first to jump out on the track? Looks like Chase is going to waste no time coming out on the track. Him and Rumsey. Rumsey's out on the track. We'll go ahead and ride with Chase, though. As Chase goes to start lap number 1. In the House of Speed number 23. He's going to get the wall. Lap number 1 is not going to count. Let's see what Rumsey can do as Rumsey's out on the track. He's going to put down a lap right here. Rumsey going to quick time with a 12:09. Evan C out there. Let's see where he ends up as he comes across the line. Oh, here comes his first lap. Here comes Evan C. Is he going to get the pole as he comes out of turn number 4? Evan C. Quick time with a 12.022. Hunter Rich second quick. We got Ashcraft out there. Can't count him out. J.D. Brown in the 14. He is capable of putting down some quick times here in practice. Hauser still hasn't taken a lap yet in the number 2 machine. Let's see where JD Brown can put it in this number 14. Some of these guys, they'll be a little worried about hitting the wall there in their qualifying session. Oh, JD Brown, I think, just scraped the wall there. So his first lap isn't going to count. We're going to jump on with Dylan Hauser. Let's see if Dylan can jump up to the top of the charts as he comes through 3 and 4. Dylan Hauser is going to go 7th quickest. JD Brown did not count either of his laps. He's going to be starting at the back. And here comes the future. Trey Mills across the line. Where's he going to put it? He's going to go 8th quickest. Dylan Hauser bounces up to 4th quickest. He's going to be in heat race number 2. Evan C. with that quick time. Let's go ahead and hit up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here in heat race number 1 is going to be Evan C. Hunter Rich in 2nd. Chase in 3rd. James Edens in 4th. Derek in that 5th position. Hayden in 6th. And Tyler Reed in 7th. Everybody's going to make the feature, so we're not going to worry about the heat line there because everybody's going to get a chance to race as Evan C. finally goes ahead and grids up. Got a pair of 33s on the front row. Evan C. and Hunter Rich. Who's going to win heat race number 1? Let me know in the chat as they get off of the grid. Is it going to be the CFM Majula C Speed Shop number 33? Or could Hunter Rich pull the upset in the House of Speed number 33 and take the win? Or Chase coming out of 3rd in that number 23? James Edens in that blank number 4 machine. Could he do it? As they come down the back straightaway, it's going to be green flag this time by as they head into turn number 3 and 4. When will Evan fire him off? Green flag is out. Evan gets him at that weird spot where it's really hard to get on the gas, but good start by Hunter Rich as he falls in line, top 4 single file as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. A little bit of touch in the wall as they come out of turn 4. Hunter Rich sideways as he's got Chase Barbara all over his heels as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Everyone chasing Evan C. as they come out of turn number 4. Single file up at the front. Hunter Rich going to scrape the wall through 1 and 2 as they head through 3 and 4. He's going to bang the wall into turn number 3. You can see the difference. Evan isn't touching the wall. He's slowly pulling away from these guys as they come out of turn number 2. Looking like it's going to be all C here tonight. And heat race number 1 as they're halfway through, 4 laps to go. Through turn number 1 and 2. Chase Barbara putting the pressure on Hunter Rich, looking for one more spot as they head through turn number 3 and 4. That's going to hurt Chase's momentum as he pulls down low as Hunter gets the wall. That time, Evan C. scrapes the wall through 1 and 2. He's going to keep his lead as everybody single file through turn number 3 and 4. Through turn number 1 and 2, we got Chase Barbara all over the back of Hunter Rich. Here comes Hayden Cardwell. Down low, up underneath James Eden. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Down the back straightaway. Through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is in the air. It's going to be Evan C., Hunter Rich, Chase Barbara, James Eden, Hayden Cardwell, Derek Stewart, and Tyler Reed for your field. Look, I think it's a good late model track here on iRacing too. We'll probably see some good racing here, but when this track starts to slicken out, I don't think it gets quite slick enough for these guys in the pros. They need a few more. They should really bump the pros up to 40 laps, honestly. All right. Starting on the pole here in heat race number 2 is going to be Cole Ashcraft. Second is going to be Dylan Hauser, Logan Rumsey in 3rd. Trey Mills in 4th, Gabe in 5th, Daniel in 6th. JD Brown, after hitting the wall in both his qualifying laps, is going to start in that 7th and final position Who's your picks here in heat race number 2? Well, we know Cole Ashcraft is going to be aggressive, but so is Dylan Hauser. And Rumsey, so top 3. We know they're going to be very aggressive, and Trey Mills has been on fire in that 4th spot. Let me know your picks in the chat for heat race number 2. I don't know who I would pick. I got a feeling it's going to be Hauser, though. I think Hauser is going to get this one. Really just depends on the start. All right, through the turn, we're going to get ready for the green flag as the pace truck pulls in down the back straightaway. They're going to head into turn number 3. Cole Ashcraft starts it in turn 3 as they come out of turn 4. That was probably a good start for Hauser. Hauser goes right to the bottom in 1 and 2. Slide to Ashcraft. Ashcraft back with the crossover into turn 3. Here comes Rumsey. Down low, he gets a twofer. Rumsey gets a twofer. They're 3 wide out of 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Yeah, that's not a bad pick as they make contact for second. Ashcraft into the wall. Hauser and Rumsey going at it for the lead. Put Hauser out front. Rumsey back with a crossover. Out of turn number 2. He's going to the bottom of 3 and 4. Rumsey's going to take the lead. Here comes Hauser. They're wrecking in the back. Big wreck in the back. Top 3 going to race it out. Here comes Rumsey down low. Up underneath Hauser. They almost touched. Into turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide out of turn 4 as Ashcraft tries to put his nose in there. Back and forth between the top 3 out of turn number 2. Down into 3 and 4. Slide job by Rumsey. Crossover by Hauser. That's been the... Oh! Rumsey comes up the track. Into the wall head on. Rumsey comes up the track across... Hauser comes up the track across Rumsey's nose. Rumsey and Ashcraft get together. Ashcraft gives him a big door. Will Rumsey deal with that as they come out of turn number 2? Down into 3 and 4. Rumsey's going to park it on his nose. Ashcraft back underneath as they head into 1 and 2. White flag is out. White flag is out. Here comes Rumsey. Down low out of 2. Cole hits the tire. It's going to be Rumsey in heat race number 2. Dylan Hauser manages to get second. Dylan in third. Ashcraft 4th. Trey Mills 5th. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. All right. We are getting ready for the feature as I heard him laughing and joking there. The only person on the grid right now is Derek Stewart. But it's going to be Evan C. on the pole. Logan Rumsey 2nd. Hunter Rich in 3rd. Dylan Hauser in that 4th position. Chase Barber 5th. Daniel in 6th. James Eden in 7th. Cole Ashcraft 8th. Hayden in 9th. Trey Mills in that 10th position. Derek Stewart 11th. And J.D. Brown in 12th. Then it's going to be Tyler Reed in that 13th spot. Gabe in 14th. What a crazy freaking heat. Now the question is, does anybody have anything for Evan C. here tonight? Put in your picks now as we get ready for some green flag racing. As they head out on the track, Evan C. out front, Rumsey 2nd. Nope, he's going to win. All right, guys, we are getting ready for the green flag as they come out of turn number 2. Pace car is going to pull in. Into turn number 3. Green flag is out as Evan gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Rumsey's going to send it on the top side. They're going to be 2-3 wide out of turn number 2. A little bit of contact. They're going to keep it straight as they head through 3 and 4. Evan C. setting sail out front as they got major contact back in the pack. We got one flipping over in 1 and 2. No yellow flag as Hayden does a wheelie out of turn number 2. Back up to the front as Evan C. leads the way. Rumsey trying to close that. We're trying to keep an eye on what's going on back here. These guys have no mercy as they beat and bang at the back of the pack through turn number 3 and 4. Ooh, Tyler Reed trying to hold on in the middle of the field. I'll keep an eye on the times on the guys up front, but right now this is where all the action is through 3 and 4. A little contact as they try to wreck for last through turn number 1 and 2. J.D. Brown going to run the wall out of 2. A little bit of contact there, nowhere for Brown to go as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Rumsey trying to keep his sights on Evan C. Evan C. not really pulling away as they come across the line to complete lap number 6. Rumsey and C almost mirroring each other's laps as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Does Rumsey have anything for that number 33? Will lap traffic play a role here as they are passing hundredths of seconds back and forth as they got chaos back here? Trey Mills, we got one blink in the 07 as it is crazy back here in the pack. Evan C continues to lead the way out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. They are very talkative on the radio as they come out of turn number 2. Evan C out front. Logan Rumsey, Dylan Hauser, Chase Barbara, Hunter Rich are your top 5. Cole Ashcraft a ways back. Trey Mills even further as they battle side by side for this 8th position. Almost contact through 3 and 4. The 87 versus the 07. Could there be contact here as they come out of turn number 2? Contact with the wall for the 07 of Gabe Elkins. He's going to be up top. Almost more contact out of turn number 4. Through turn number 1 and 2. Let's go take a look at the front. They haven't caught any lap traffic yet, as it looks like Evan C is pulling a little bit away from Rumsey. Back up here, back to the back of the pack as these guys are worried about the leaders catching them. There's some good cars back here, and the leaders are reeling them in. Hayden Cardwell, one of them, as he sits back in this 13th position. Oh, man, it is getting dicey there. 3 wide, almost for last. We're watching this battle at the back of the pack as the leaders are closing in. We can see them in the background. We're going to keep an eye on this. Here comes James Eden underneath in that number 4. Oh, he threads the needle, slides up to the top. Derek Stewart is now at the back of the pack. A little bit of contact there between Hayden Cardwell and James Eden. Big door to Cardwell. Now he's got Evan C on his heels. How will lap traffic play a role? Who are the people with my last name? I thought about that before, Lance. That is Daniel. Evan C reeling in this lap traffic. These guys aren't going to want to give it up early, and they are battling for position. That could play a major role for these leaders as they head through turn number 1 and 2. 10 laps to go as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Lap traffic for the leaders. Rumsey loving what he's seeing up in front of him. He knows that's going to be his opportunity to close the gap as Evan C has rolled out the 1 second lead. Evan really hesitant on trying to pass these guys, but he's going to have to do something soon as Logan Rumsey is starting to close the gap. Evan C looking low, up underneath Hayden Cardwell. Side by side with the lap cars. They head through 1 and 2. Evan C rolls low. Hayden's going to give him rope, maybe not. Into turn number 3. That's going to back up C, but Rumsey doesn't really gain as he catches the wall. Does gain a little bit. Evan C can't get past these lap cars as they battle side by side. Lance, thank you for the like. out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Evan C. trying to find a way around as Logan Rumsey is catching him fast out of turn number 2. 5 laps to go. Evan C. can see Rumsey getting bigger. Contact between Hayden and our leader. Evan C. has got Rumsey on his heels as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 laps to go. Here comes Rumsey. Rumsey's going to take the lead. Evan C. back with the crossover. Lap traffic still ahead. Will this bring Hauser in? Through 3 and 4. 2 laps to go. Here comes Rumsey back low. Rumsey's going to go low on Evan as they come out of turn number 2. They're going to push Hayden out of the way. Is there going to be a caution flag? Caution flag is out. Caution flag is out. Rumsey has the lead. Rumsey has the lead, I believe, as Hayden gets put on his roof. Hayden's got a... Wow. I don't think I've ever heard Evan C. say anything over chat. Ooh. Caution flag out on the track. We're going to have a 1-lap shootout. This is... Oh, Evan did keep the lead. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Logan Rumsey looking for the lead. White flag is out of turn number 2. Drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Will Rumsey give him the bump? Out of turn 4. Evan C. takes the win. Logan Rumsey second. Hauser third. Wow, that was crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up the results. Going to be Evan C. with the win. Logan Rumsey second. Dylan Hauser third. Chase Barbara fourth. Hunter Rich fifth. Trey Mills sixth. Cole Ashcraft seventh. Gabe in that 8th position. Tyler Reed 9th. J.D. Brown 10th. Daniel 11th, James Eden 12th, Derek Stewart 13th, and Hayden Cardwell and 14th. All right, guys, I am going to go ahead and see if I am broadcasting another race or if I'm running it. Guys, be safe. As always, be safe and have a good night.